Hey gang, Gameface here, and it's time for Planet Coaster. And here we are. You're the creator. Trying to think of a new way, or a better way, to put down all these trees. Yes, it's time. Hey Snodge, Jet, LRR 34, Nick, beer and pizza. I'm definitely into the pizza part of that. Okay, so we need to find a better way or an easier way to put down all these trees, because doing this manually is going to take me forever. Whoops, wrong button. Let's not do that either. So, what am I thinking here? What am I going to do? Maybe I should make like little small squares of trees that are different. Yes, blueprints. Like I did with the shanty townhouses. Townhouses? They're not townhouses. But the houses for the shanty town. What did you miss? We started a church and a cemetery and a crypt and stuff like that. Hey Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. Kvetchi, how are you doing today? Okay, so let's make these, I don't know, let's make like 5 little squares. Not little squares, but 5 squares of different variations. Mix of the same trees. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take one, I'm going to create one, I'll duplicate it, I'll move the stuff around in it, as opposed to, you know, maybe delete some and duplicate some, but not so I'm making totally different squares of trees. And then as we put one down, then we can just go in, customize it, add like a different, you know, different stuff and like that. That's what I'm thinking. So creepy tree squares. Let's build creepy tree squares. You know what? Let's make sure that they're, how are we gonna do this? Let's make sure they're the same size. And in order to do that, what I'm going to do is, should they be this big? Actually, you know what? We're just gonna leave that there. We're gonna put a tree right on top of it. Or should they be this big? Huh? Or this big. I know what needs to happen here. We'll just make them this, no, one less. Yeah, we'll make them this big. Might be a bad idea. Might be a bad idea. That's a bad idea. So we will make them this big. That way, if we want to make smaller ones, they will be a multiple of this. So like, yeah, that's probably a better way. And you know, I'm always looking for a better way. Okay, so trees. What type of trees do we want? We've already done this. Nature region. We want, was it alpine? Park? I do like, you know, that. Deciduous. Grassland? Yeah. We'll go with that. Because I find alpine might be, well, it's not like we're in an alpine landscape, are we? We've completely changed the way this is going to look by changing the underlying textures, which I actually think turned out not too bad. I'm actually quite happy with this. Like, it does look natural, somewhat. Looks pretty natural for a make-believe park. Okay, so first thing I want to do here is hide these. So, some smaller trees in here. You know, the problem with this, of course, is the painting of the ground underneath. Can't really happen. I don't think I want those. I've already got that. Let's put some smaller pieces in here. It is, I'm realizing now that it's a pretty small area. That looks exactly the same. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, maybe oh no, it is different. I don't know. And that's way too big. Holy crap. I should have made a bigger square. I didn't realize this was gonna happen. Come on. Really? No. Tree takes precedence here. Okay, so we're gonna have to double this. It's just... Six by 6? We do want some of the other, like, larger trees in here. Where is it? Alpine fir, there it is. Hey Nathan, how you doing? Okay, let's get that. Come on. Maybe just a bit bigger. And then I'm just gonna go in and, well, that's the wrong one. That's probably better. Go in here and put in like a bunch of, like little trees. Yeah, maybe a couple more down here. Trees! Come on. I guess we would, like, I don't know. Like, copy that. Why does it float above the ground? That's not... Oh. Lining things up based on the, scenery, not on the blocks. Yeah, oh well. Let's take that out of there. Oh. Hey, Wayne! My day has been okay. Other than that meeting that went on for like an hour and a half, and really I didn't really need to be there. I could have been finishing other stuff. That was kind of a pain. But let's forget about that. Let's build stuff. Let's take this big huge Douglas fir out, and we'll move this oak tree over. You watched Deadpool tonight? That was an awesome movie. I've only been to a theater twice in the last 10 years. And one of those times was to see Deadpool. Okay, we got some big trees across the back there. Yeah, it was good. Really good. I'm looking forward to the next one. But of course, chances are it's not going to be. It won't be as good. Okay, so where's the other one? It's underneath here. And I'm just going to move this over here anyway. And we're just going to take this. Yeah. Yep, it's gonna be good. It'll probably be good, I should say. I don't know if it'll be as good as the first one. They should definitely have given them a bigger budget to play with. But maybe that's not always a good thing. Yeah, I guess I should start, like, deciding on what the aesthetics are gonna be. I'm definitely putting fog and lighting down here. Yeah, there's... And you know, it's funny how much that's gonna make a difference to what we're seeing right now. Okay, so there's two completely different tree type... Well, not completely different. Different but related. Tree type things. You know what I gotta do though? What I didn't do in any of these? Oh, I'm not adding to the building. Oh, well. That's fine. I've got a way to fix that. Lessons learned. Okay. Same thing here. And then we'll just have to go around and do the, you know, the other stuff. Each one of these two. You know what? Maybe I should do that now. Hey, Rogelio. I'm glad you have a lot of confidence in me. Where's that grass that I always use? Is it desert grass? No, it's park grass, isn't it? It's park grass. Whoops. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's this Pirate Park, Western Park. This plant here is your best friend. I don't know how spooky this is. Come on. I'm clicking, it's not doing anything. I should avoid putting things like this around the, putting them around, underneath pine trees, because pine trees actually, like, when they drop their needles, it's basically kills everything around underneath the tree. So it doesn't allow anything else to really get a foothold and take its nutrients. So having this stuff underneath a pine tree is probably wrong. But I don't know if anybody will really even notice that or care, to tell you the truth. I think I might be just, you know, worried about nothing. I'm not worried about it, but I'm worried the plants I put down are gonna die because of the tree I put them under. No, that's not what's going on here. Watching Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I watched that before I started playing the Telltale series, which I'm probably gonna play tonight. The whatever, the 4th episode. Is it the 4th episode? I can't remember. Could be. Okay, so there we go. That's done. Okay, how many of these do I need? 3? Oh yeah, you gotta put the grass down. Don't put the grass down, you might as well stay home. There's blank spaces in here. Well, we'll end up, well, whatever. Okay, let's edit this and we'll see some stuff around here. And you know, I don't have to move it a lot. And you notice when I'm moving them, it's actually changing the height of them too, because, you know, really, even that's different. But I do want to move the big stuff around. Hey, Meganico. Welcome back. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna get rid of all this like section of thick fir trees, and maybe just do something like this, like a section of that. More bugs. The spooky pack has bugs? Ah, I get it. I get it. Ah, good one. Sorry. I'm a software developer. Someone says bugs. The first thing that comes to mind isn't creepy crawly. That's what I was doing today. Fixing bugs. What do I... No, I don't want any of this stuff. Don't know how I ended up over there. And maybe we can just, oh. A little? No? No little tree? Little tree? It's not a little tree, though. It's quite a big little tree. This is the one covering the stump. Let's just... Is that this? Oh, I'm doing something horribly wrong here, aren't I? This isn't good. This is not good. No, it's okay. Why is it so high now? I don't get it. What happened? Which video is that, Meganico? Sorry. Because I'm watching videos constantly and... Is it one that you sent me a message on Steam? What? Okay, so... Now I made this too high. Oh, I see what's going on. Never mind. I'm on a hill. I'm on a hill. Hey, Oleg Boss 1. Welcome, stream. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Okay, is that different enough? No, it's not, is it? I think this needs to go. Whoa, look at that. We've exposed a building part. This one. Was it the 1,000 subscriber thing? I'm like... Let me check. This is the easiest way for me to check right now. Maybe not. Okay. I've got it queued up right now. So next thing I do after this is watch that video. I don't understand what Oleg is saying, but I can figure it out. There's tools for that. What am I doing? Okay, so what I'm doing right now is building, because I have to build so much forest for what I need to do here. Building it manually is going to take me forever. So I'm building forest buildings, if that makes any sense. That I can just move around and place, duplicate, and place around in different places. I'm building forest buildings. Okay, so there we go. There are 3 forest buildings. So I'm gonna get rid of, like, these, because they're, like, in the way. And we're gonna see how we did. Let's place our first forest building. It sounds ridiculous, but it's gonna make this a lot. I guess maybe we need to do a little bit of cleanup here. We need, like, a reasonably straight line to put it in. Okay, now... Whoa, 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 game. Let's, do this way. Huh? Okay, if that goes there, and then we just reach over here and grab another one. Oh, you know what I forgot? No, we'll do those separately. I was gonna say, I forgot dead trees. The other good thing is, you know, there's no way these need to look the same at all. You can flip them different directions. I think the big problem here is I put big trees in every corner. What's the second one like? Maybe I didn't do that here. Whoa. Huh? Did I build this one crooked somehow? It almost looks like I built it crooked. Oh well. Now take one of these. We'll put that stuff in after. Remember, in this area, we're going for like an overgrown look. Okay, so this is not going to work everywhere, as you can imagine. So there's going to be places where I'm going to have to go in, and we'll just have to go, like, delete things off, because there's no point using up parts we're not going to see. Basically customize them for where they're going. Which is still a lot easier than putting down random trees and filling in little details. We'll do that. And then... I was gonna say, it's the same thing here. That's gotta go down. Some of it will be fine. Hey, Caden. Yeah, we're starting to work on the spooky park. But like now, when I walk down here, it definitely seems more foresty. You know what I mean? There's weird sounds. There's howling. I like it. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of little things like that. Like there's this little thing here. When they walk by here, we've got, you know, other creepy stuff to look at. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff like that as we go up this hill to the main building, the main entrance to the park. But right now, I need to get to some of the details in this, because I really want this to look overgrown, and I think the only way to do that in this world that we're building in right now is with stuff like this. I'm really not used to the textures yet. Not like tropical ones. Yeah, I don't know. Where's the like the other thing is the western grassland has. No, it's not grassland. Desert. Desert has these bushes, and I'm starting to wonder if I should be like putting these in here too. That looks pretty creepy. This looks creepier than almost all the creepy stuff, to tell you the truth. You know what I mean? That's so much creepier than it's just, it's not even, I don't know. I did add sounds to my park, but then you get problems with the workshop and not to this park, but to Adventureland that were custom. But yeah, I'd have to provide all the other things, and then I always have worries about copyright stuff. If I have this sound playing in the background of my park and my video, and suddenly I start getting copyright hits on it because of the sound I put in, that's also a worry that I have. Needless to say, I don't sleep a lot with all these worries. I'm kidding. I sleep fine. But it's scary in there. I don't want to be there anymore. Okay. We're up here. Come on. I want that there. Let me put that there. bringing this down a bit. You know, I do think that the sounds and the tools that they give us in Planet Coaster are pretty good for building. Like, you know, the crows, all this. It's all pretty cool. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't really need outside things to make a really good park. Now, I know doing things like you can do your own wallpapers with the billboards and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. But I don't think I'm going to need anything like that for this. Okay, so let's think about those special effects now. Where are these? Ambience effects? Are we looking for ambience? Oh, you know what? Before we do any of this, yeah, we are looking for ambience, but we need lighting. Sorry, you were in the shower. Don't shower. We prefer you when you. I mean, don't worry about it. We prefer you when you're clean. I'm kidding. Well, doesn't matter. Miss, we made tree houses. Tree houses? No, tree buildings. We made tree buildings so that I can just, you know, put down tree buildings. And we've made a lot of headway in putting down trees in the form of tree buildings. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, that's better. That's better. Sorry, YouTube was just doing things on my TV, on my computer screen. Okay, so what we need is some lighting. I think we're gonna do lighting like this. I'm not stringing wires between lights this time. I guess lighting's probably better done at night. Oh yeah, that's the lighting we're looking for. Okay. So we got that circle of light. I want it to get slightly dark between them. Eh? It's already starting to look creepier. Okay, we'll stop there. Yeah, there's open flames, but they're just not the style I'm looking for here, I don't think. Like there's a ton of lighting options, just a ton of them. Like this is the lighting options. You know, there's this. very castle-like or pirate-like to me. Not very spooky-like. You know what I mean? Now, sure, we could have, you know, do things like that. You know, you can change it up. You know, skulls. But again, I'm going for a more natural spooky, I think. But there's lots, yeah. Okay, so we've got lighting. Now let's go do our mist. Colorable smoke? No, we don't want colorable smoke. We want colorable mist. Now they have a gray mist. But come on, I don't want it on trees. On trees is not going to help. So, what does that give me? If I were to go and say, okay, let's put them at each of the lights, is that going to be too much? And the real way we're going to be able to tell is during the day. Yeah, it's just too big of a coverage area. So there's no overlapping across the path. You can really see what the coverage area is now. So I don't want it covering the path. If anything, we can do a little one there. So what I want is to get these further out here then. So it's not obfuscating it's not blocking the view of the path in front of them. It's making the forest creepier, is all it's doing. So I think we need to push these off to the side and make them further apart. So they're part of the forest, not part of the path. And here we can, you know, we can put one back here. Oh, I'm gonna have to change the hours on this park. What's a spooky park like if it's not open at night? It's kind of just a stupid spooky park. Okay, maybe we'll go down to a medium one here. Ah. Mist over the lake. Didn't really work though. I don't like it. Actually, I'm finding this very, very, very foggy. Way too misty. That might be more what we're looking for. Gotta be noticeable, but not overpowering. Okay, so where did I put that speaker? Need that speaker. Oh, I'm lost. Ah! Sorry. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Hey, Breeze Nuts 91. Thank you. We're just getting started. It's a brand new park. It's got a crater. It's a crater park. Kind of glowing. A glowy crater. It's not really glowing. Okay. What are we doing here? We need more lights. I need to... Kind of weird how this light just has like a straight, you know, curve. Why is that a thing? Why is that shadow there? Okay, I don't know where I want. I don't know. Okay, there we go. A smoke jet in the gate. Who won Planet Coaster? It was a person who goes by the name... I'm looking it up. It was a Nathan. I know it was a Nathan. The winner was Nathan D. I'm not giving out Nathan's full name because, you know, that would be wrong. But Nathan D had won Planet Coaster. Hey, Nick. Okay. So we got some mist, but it's not overwhelming. That's good. What I want to do though is I want to add more aura to the place. If that makes any sense. Need more aura. Ambient sounds. Let's just throw a source of ambient sound right here. Let's not put a source of ambient sound right there. put it like right here. Yes, that's a place to... It's a quiet river. A lakeshore. An 80s synth sequence. Alien forest. Eerie water phone. Yeah. That's what we need. Chanting. Okay. You hide behind here. You just be a little speaker right here. And we don't want demonting, chanting out of you. We want whispers in the darkness. So, are we getting there? Is it getting good? Oh, you know what we need? You know what we need? Oh, no. You know what we need before this? Too many options. Just way too confusing. Not that I'm not grateful. You know what? I'm gonna have to say, I bet you they're not. Oh, here they are. Here they are. We'll make these guys wingless. And now... Spooky Matronics to rescue. Okay. I have an idea. You can just... You can stay there. Now... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Huh? What do you think? Maybe not. Maybe we need something else. No, that's an animatronic hand. I want the bird. They're called larvae. Larva. But you know what? I think I want just non-animatronic something for it to be eating away at. Non-animatronic what? Come on. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Anyway. Vary a shape. There we go. You have to get up and look close to see. It looks like a white glove that he's playing with. But that's fine. Do we want some creepy lights in the background here? How do we want to do this? Would there be like lights? Something, you know? Like that, maybe? So that there's some light back there. The other thing I want to do here, which I, you know, continually forget. Every time I look at this building, I'm like, oh, I gotta go back and do that. I gotta go back and do that. And I never go back and do that. Is there's some spooky trim. Spooky trim. I don't see it. Yeah, content pack. Spooky. Spooky. What is this? Roof stuff. Is this a thing that happens? Are we to do this? Get out of the way. Get that out of my way. Lights I used. Okay, this is why does this not line up? This is in the wrong place and that's in the wrong place. Okay. Okay, so that's a thing. That makes that look a little more creepy. Does it make it look more creepy? Trying to figure out which buried lights. There we go. That's something. Those crows are gonna get really annoying, you know. So, are you thinking the lights like I used for the windows? Oh, like in oh, okay. So yeah. I wonder. Hey, what can we do with that? We can actually do a lot with that. You know what? We can. So what I think Wayne is speaking of here is actually in It's the same thing I did in Adventureland, just at a much larger scale, where there was a lot of underground lighting. Let me get out of this building. Let me turn off spooky, because it's not a spooky thing. Or is it? Will it be? It will be spooky, but it won't be, because it's a spooky thing. I'm just going to shut up now and find what I'm looking for. So I think, if I were to take this, and like, I could put a dark green glow on that light. And, you know, sink it in the ground so you've got this green glow. You know what I mean? I think that's what Wayne's talking about. And the other thing is, you know, this can be done like anywhere. Make it look creepier. You know, other colors too. You can go with like a red, blood red glow. Huh? No wonder. Oh, come on. Okay, so here we go. There's that constant... Huh. We need more sounds. We need more sounds. But the thing is, we want ambient sounds. We don't want, like, screams, because they gotta be triggered. Hey, Isolated Fear. It is going great. I'm finally getting to work on my spooky world. It's coming along. Definitely much spookier down here than up there. So yeah, let's really get to work on this ambience. Is there enough? You know what? You know what? I think I want to make that... Nope. I can do it again. I don't mind. Colorable mist. Let's give this a little red tinge. Go with the, no. Maybe like that? That'll go better with the light. Oh, definitely better with the light. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some of that back here too. Maybe we'll go with the large one back here, and we'll make it that we'll make it glow with the green. Okay, so let's think about a flickering light, and we'll worry about that. Some flickering lights in a moment. But I don't think that's too dark. And then we just need a normal one. Why is there no mist? Okay, so let's what shall we do? What shall we do? Okay, so in order to flicker lights, what we're gonna do is we're going to put down a. Now I'm sure like there's no flicker thing, but we can, you know, create a flicker. Oh, arc. Yeah, I didn't last very long in Ark, but it wasn't because of the toxic community. I, I spent, I don't know, the entire time I played Ark, I started training. I got my first trained dinosaur. I've had my hut built. I had a chest in there with a whole bunch of stuff in it, and I was finally getting to the point, was building something up. Two frickin' turtles came along and completely wiped me out. Completely destroyed every single thing I did. They destroyed my house. They killed my pet. They and that's what happened. Hey, Mr. TLR. You don't know what life is. Well, yeah, that's the other thing about this is flickering light isn't something that's going to be there in the day. Oh, okay. Wild turtle dinosaur type things came and killed me. Yeah, and that was I actually, the video's up there on my channel of me getting my ass kicked by these two turtles and just saying, to hell with it, I'm done. That was even before the game came out officially. Okay, so what I want is I want a display sequencer. And on that display sequencer, we're going to add some lights. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll add that. We'll add that. Now, these lights are set to stay on for 3 seconds. Let's make this one stay on for 2 seconds. No. 4 seconds. And okay, so it will flicker. This one will stay on for like 6 seconds, and it'll flicker like like, we'll go 4 seconds here. Still watching. Well, it's Friday night. It was 1:15 there. You should really go to bed. You gotta get up in the morning and... I don't know what you gotta do. This I'll also put... actually, this one I'm gonna put on for like 2 seconds. And what we'll do with this one is we'll make it go like... It'll go on at 2 seconds. It'll go on at 8 seconds. Let's go. You know, let's not make these seconds. Let's go 1.9, 5.2. So if we do that, and thanks, sequencer. Okay, so okay. Let's just go and set this to continuous activation. Seriously, no music. No music. Okay, I don't know if that's working. That's not what we're going for here, is it? Okay, so I'm gonna go back in and we're gonna try this again. Edit speakers. What the hell am I editing speakers for? Okay. So I'm gonna remove everything. We don't want this, we don't want this, and we don't want this in lamp 1 loop. Lamp 1 loop? Loop 1. So we're gonna take this lamp and we're only gonna put it on for 0.2 seconds. That's what we're... That's what we're looking for. So we're gonna duplicate this a bunch. There should be like some of these buttons that we need to use constantly, like duplicate, should be actually on here instead of having to go to another UI. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Sorry, I'm gonna move my camera. There we go. I moved my camera. Okay, so... Not fast enough, is it? There we go. And we're going to call this loop 1. Now, I'm pretty sure I know that these things won't work in conjunction. Like, okay, so what I got here is I've got something that runs for a minute, 1.3 seconds plus 0.1 second. So, oh, the park's not coming along fast. I can't even imagine how long this is going to take me now. As I get into this, I have a funny feeling that this is going to take longer than Pirates Paradise. I've got myself into a much larger build, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not complaining about that. Okay, so there's a flickering light. It actually doesn't flicker the light, which kind of pisses me off. It leaves the light on and flickers the output of the light, which is kind of bad. That's really bad. Excuse me. Yeah, I think this is going to take me longer than 280 hours. What? Did I swear? I didn't swear. I swear I didn't swear. I might have said hell. I do swear. I just don't swear on YouTube. Okay, so we're gonna add this light to this whole sequence too. Where's my park management center? I'm gonna have to build a building with all these sequencers in it and have them all labeled for what they do. Okay, so also starting at 0 seconds, we're gonna have ones that... Oh, yeah. So it's gonna... this one is gonna go for 0.1 second as well. But its first thing it's gonna do is at 0.2 seconds. It's gonna flicker again at 0.6. And then we'll go back, no, actually 0.9. It won't be as flickery as the other one. And 1.3. Yeah? Don't want these to interfere with each other. Okay, so what's going on here now is this. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if I like this. Because yeah, we did have the same problem when we built the I don't know, sci-fi coaster, and I guess it really was never given a name, but we definitely had the same issues with the lighting. And it's stopped for a moment. Okay, let's change this up a bit, because I think what we need here in order to make this work properly is we need to add another display group, and this one's going to start at 3 seconds. So what that will do, and we're not adding another one, we're not adding anything to it. Okay, that's loop 1. This is now loop. This is loop 1. And this is obviously loop 2 because, well, it ordered them Weird. Okay, so let's change this up. And because this is going to 3 seconds, what I'm going to do is I am actually going to duplicate this, and I'm going to put in a 2.2 and a 2.9. I think. So that should make more sense now. I'm hoping. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna turn the creepiness up. By the creepiness, I mean the volume. Is that creepy? Okay, so we need more. There's an ambient sound I'm missing. And that's the forest sound. But I think I'm okay with the flickering light now. I'm not okay with this floating in the air like that. Yeah, it's just too bad it doesn't flicker the actual light. What that means is if you go to a light and you're like, I don't want this light on. The light's off, but the light's on. That's basically what happens. It looks on, but it acts off. Okay. I think you... Is this guy squawking and making a bunch of noise? Yeah, he is. So I'm going to move you. Okay, now I need more ambience. We need more creepy ambience. What ambience do I need? I don't know. These aren't things I can... I need ambient sounds. That's what I need. I'm drinking Rockstar Super Sours. It's green apple Rockstar. It's good. You'll like green apple. Okay, that sounds like a pirate harbor. Let's not do that. Okay. That's creepy. I like that. But still, I still want some, like, bird sounds other than crows. Excuse me. That's scary forest. I like that. I don't know about pumpkins. Maybe if they had rotten pumpkins, I would put a rotten pumpkin in some places. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want it to... See, my problem with that is it makes it look cartoony, if you know what I mean. And if you know, if you look at my parks, I try so hard to make it not look cartoony, if you know, if that makes any sense. Like, that's one thing, like with Pirates Paradise, it was one of my primary goals in that park was to make it look as natural as possible with the tools given to me. And actually, I wonder how that's doing these days. No stars yet. 14 positive ratings. Oh, and it's just like diving. Oh well. Oh well. 190 subscribers so far. I guess that's okay. But you know, so that's one thing about the pumpkins. You know, in the natural world, and you're not going to see pumpkins at abandoned buildings, and of course you're not going to see lighting either. So I don't know. I don't know. Building lighting. Let's see if there's something better in building lighting for me. Yeah, that's nice and creepy. Okay, so the other thing I need to do here, which I should have done, you know, when I built this, because I kind of screwed it up, is I gotta move all this stuff. This, and this. Oh, I hate that. This, and this. Yes. I got my thises right this time. Are all in the wrong place. They need to go like that. Let me tighten that up. Maybe a tiny bit. Let's move that in there. Actually, you know what? I really kind of messed up. Oh, no, I don't want to undo that. I gotta do this. Go back to here, and we gotta move this back out so that it can go around the lamppost, not through the lamppost. Okay, so there we go. The details that nobody will notice. That's what's important. I think I should probably do something over here like that too. Just like it's completely missing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this might be one of the best plants for all this right here. These western bushes. Okay, well, look at what we've done. Look at the creepiness we've been able to add. So it almost does seem like we're moving faster, but I don't think we are. I think it's just that it's starting to the pieces that we've put together earlier are starting to come together as a solid unit, as what we want. Yeah. Okay, so the other thing I want to do here, and I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to put some trees up on this edge here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that lake. That's where we need to be. Okay, so let's... Okay. I want this to sort of even out, so that when it meets up with the rising land here... Whoops. There we go. And then maybe I can flatten it, smooth this out a bit. Just to... Now. Take this. No. Let's not do that. Let's... Yeah. Okay, I'm going to delete this. And we're going to somehow... Oh, that's smooth. I'm looking to chisel. So we're bringing the lake up to here, is basically the idea here. Okay, that tree problem was already there. Okay, so bringing the lake up to here. Whoa. What I want to do is basically move this so that we have this very creepy looking lake. Scenario going on here. That's a little more drastic than I was looking for. Wonder how I can make that look more natural. Well, I'm gonna have to do some manual tree work here, you know. You know, what can we do? It's part of the game. I don't want another one of those right there. Oh, no, that's different. That's good. Fine. Different's fine. Okay with different. It's good. Everything can't be the same. It'd be terrible if everything was the same. Oh, that's not acceptable. Okay, so we're gonna try to change all that with lighting, eh? Lighting and some rocks. Like, it's not gonna look like boiling water. It's gonna look like mist over the lake is what we're going for here. And it's what we're gonna get. You know what? I think I am going to start using deciduous rock instead of the other one. The other good thing is we can also use the red rock, the desert rock. Desert rock? Oh, nice. Like, I click the button and it just goes, oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Trees. We need more trees. Actually, what do we need? What we need is some more bush. Bushes over here around the outside of the lake. Not necessarily just all trees. And the other thing is, this side of the lake looks all nice. The other side of the lake's gonna look all like it's poisoned. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm making a spooky park. Ooh, that red light doesn't look very good in the day. That red mist? Neither does that green mist. Okay, I'm gonna have to basically put a sign up here telling people, turn your your lights off. Huh? There we go. Spooky. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Not green light necessary. Well, green light, but the other thing we can do is this. We can go in here. And then, like you said, let's try this. That's not going to do it. I just want some creepiness around this side. May have to be a really, really dark green. We might have to like darken this right up. I don't want lit up water. I don't think this changed color. It just wasn't green enough. It actually needs to be here. No, you know what? Right in here too. Okay, that's creepy. Now let's get some ambience in here. We need some ambient sound. And what I've been doing is I've been putting these speakers right behind the lamps, just having them stick out so that we know they're there. If we go looking for them, we can find them, but they're not going to stand out. It's a reverse piano. Why is it a reverse piano? Okay, Lakeside. Where's Lakeside? Lakeshore. That's good. I like that. Come on. Up. I need to be up higher in the air so I can see what's going on, game. So yeah, I think we're just gonna like block this off with like some of this stuff, so that you know you can see it, but it's not where you're gonna go. And of course, it's all dead, so it looks like it was affected by this. Maybe I'll get some of this up here, a little more alive. And of course, this all can't be just completely dead. There's gonna be little bits of life left. Barely scraping through. I think that's good. I think that's much better. But the question, of course, is this. You know, it all looks funny during the day, eh? Okay, well, whatever. I can work at night. I guess I can't work at night. I can't see what's going on. Excuse me. Hello? There we go. I don't want it going across here. Well, actually, where do we want it to? That's probably fine. We're just gonna skip that one out completely. Okay, so we got a dead tree here. I need a series of dead trees here. A series of dead trees. Yes. That's what I said. Dead tree series. Oh, there's one on the other side of the road too. How handy. No, doesn't fit. Huh? Must press that magic don't do it button by accident. Really did want. Why not, eh? Okay, let's get a little more, I don't know what you'd call it. Plants. Let's get a little more plants in here. By a little more, I definitely need a little. I'm really loving getting to play with all the sounds and that feeling with this today. It's definitely going the direction I want now. So here we go. What else can we do in here? I need more dead plant material. It's not dead plant material, but it just looks like it's dead. Little tiny bit of life in all the deadness. Okay, so that lake, you know, was not intended to be anything like this in the beginning, but this has turned out okay, I think. Don't like that I can see this. You know what? I thought there was another one. Probably is. Yeah, there is. But we're not getting anything out of it because it's too low in the ground. So how can we deal with this? I need to deal with this. Auto paint, sampled. Okay, gonna be day for a minute. I can't see anything to do anything. And I still can't see anything to do anything. Undo that last one, but what I'm gonna do... We're gonna... And mix it a little of this. The water's still all there, but there's just this thing to hold those, and I uncovered that. That's fine. I don't care. Well, I do care. I care deeply, but you know, there's only certain things we can do. There we go. Okay, so I'm also going to take a speaker. What are we gonna do here? Now, I thought that these were lit lights. Lit. They're lit. Do we want that? Whoa. Whoa. Really? 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 If I choose Gravestone, that's what we get. I like that. I don't know if I'm... Like, that's what we get when we choose curtains. Curtains lit. It's too bright, though, isn't it? I wonder if I should just go with my windows. Okay. Whatever the case may be, you know what? Let's hop into daytime for a minute. Sorry. I don't know if anybody can hear that. I don't know who you think you are. Walking in here like all bossy. Bye. Sorry, that the cat walks in. Just sort of complains for a minute and then walks out. The cat's funny that way. Okay, so this is going to be easier to forest in places than others because of the contours I've added to the land. So let me grab one of these maybe, and I can get one of these. You know, I can't because look at this. Okay, so what can I do? What can I do? I know what I can do. I can change it. I can change the world. I'd love to change the world. Don't know what to do. Can I do that with the door? I don't think the door can be done. Oh, you can. You can. But because they're not lit doors. Well, maybe. No, you can't see it. I don't know. I would say this just doesn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this doesn't work. This is broken. Like, nothing works. None.png. Instead of going none, we've got none.png. It's off. No, activate on trigger. Oh! Well, gee, that's just silly. Still doesn't work. It doesn't do the same thing with the same image. Okay, activate on triggers checked. Still doesn't work. The problem here is what we've got is we've got lit curtains on a lit window, backlit window, and then we have a non-backlit window that we're trying to put lit curtains on. So maybe we should say screw the whole thing. No. Makes no difference. So we should say take these windows off. You know what? I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna go curtains. Gives it a yellower light. We're gonna leave it at that. Yeah, the difference being is okay. I'll show you. Let's go here. Let's go scenery. No, let's go building. Windows. Creepy windows. And switch to this one. Whoops. I'm about here, and then I'm just gonna go same thing. I'm gonna go lit curtains, and we're gonna activate this. Really? This is so bad. There's no consistency in these at all. How are we supposed to use these? Like, lit curtains doesn't work at all, except in a lit window and this window. Like, curtains. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely buggy. Like, buggy so that you can't even use it. It's sort of buggy in a useless sort of sense. Buggy, no good for anybody. Not that buggy is good for anybody anyway. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We need to do some land painting. I need to fill in all this with trees. Naturally. Let's do that. I mean, I don't mean naturally, but natural looking trees. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now and just do what I need to do. We need not content packs, we need nature region, deciduous park and alpine. Or we are working on a deciduous alpine desert park. I don't know. not a desert park. Hey Nathan. What? It's like 10 after 2. Not 10 after 2 here. It's 10 after 2 Nathan time. Nathan Standard Time. And yet Nathan is still awake. Oh. You know, I'm like, okay, there we go. What else did I need? Desert. Now, of course, because somebody quoted some lyrics from a song about a desert and a horse yesterday. As soon as I say desert, anytime I say desert, that gets stuck in my head. I think we got Demuncha to blame for that. Not blame, that you know what I mean, but I wonder where he is. Okay, so I need to paint the ground. I need to paint the ground. The ground cannot be brown. Green ground. Some ground. Let's get right in there. Let's get our hands dirty. It's obviously a different world, because I don't know if there's things on our world that looks like this, with green and on like really high iron content rock. It's like so red because of the iron oxide in it. I don't know if these are things that exist. Okay, and then more of this in here. Dead trees. Not dead trees, but dead stuff. And a little bit more in here. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that mist, during the day. I love it at night. And really, I think maybe the best time to view the park is either 6:30 in the evening or 6:30 in the morning. Okay. More ambient sounds. Yep, I can. Oh. Okay. It's not too bright, though. It's the perfect brightness. Looks beautiful at night. It's not the red light that's doing it, eh? It's the red mist that's making the thing all look all patchy red during the day. But it looks awesome at night. I really do need... Where's the mist thing? There it is. I think we really need that there. I think that needs to spread across there too. I also think that it needs to... Why not? Why do I not have that selected? Okay. It needs to be basically everywhere here too. But I don't want it bleeding onto the path and making the path look all dark and misty. I want the path to be sharp and clear, but everything from the sides to look like... You know what I mean? You see it there. You see the mist. The forest... Yeah, the forest mist. What's he picking at? Okay. Okay, so what do we do now? What's next in this whole creation? Spooky. Spooky. So with the lights, I'm actually trying to leave it so there's some darkness between them almost. It might be harder going around a corner like this. But again, that would make it look very, very unrealistic. And I think my biggest thing when I'm building parks is realism. The sounds of YouTube. Do you mean like the YouTube has like basically Creative Commons sounds? I have used them in the odd video, but I haven't used them in Planet Coaster. I tried last time, and I just wasn't happy with them. They were all of different volumes. Like there was no... yeah, I would have had to take them into my audio software and adjust them. Make them all the same volume and stuff like that. But it, you know, it was useful. But I also find that it limits... I have to then provide the sounds to use my stuff I build. Okay. So we're gonna make it to the top of this hill. And right here, there's gonna have to be a gate. There's gonna have to be like a big fenced in like thing, I think. And there's also going to be a, let's just call it a dying of the trees as we approach this, I think. I don't know if there's a twig snapping sound. Something about friends forever in the sound. I'm gonna try to move this up here in the song. Sorry. Backwards voices, slow drips. Let me out of this room. Let me out of this coffin. I don't see anything in the ambient sounds of a snapping twig. There might be something in the sound effects for the triggerable stuff, but they're going to be different than this anyway. I was gonna say, what happened to the crow? He's over there. Animatronics. Spooky animatronics. And I want you. Hello? Where'd you go? What? There's two of you? No, there's just one of you. Okay, where are you? Where have you gone? Get over here. Activate on trigger. This is going to be absolutely stupid because I don't know where it's going to be. It's... Okay, okay, okay. Okay, dead mouse. Okay. I think that's cool. What else do I want? What else do I want to do? Maybe this needs something in here. It definitely needs something. Don't think there's anything. No, we're not going to do that. Let's remove the spooky filter. Let's just go back into what we know we should be using, and that's like stuff like this. Yeah, that would be creepy. Okay, so if we went right here. Well, I hope you got Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't know if that turned out as like the way I wanted it to. Cool. Okay, so let's go back to this. Because we're actually going to have to start bringing this up. Because we're actually starting to go up a hill now. And this is actually getting pushed too far into the ground. But the problem with going up a hill with this stuff, well, of course, is fences in this thing don't shift like a fence. You wouldn't build a fence with things like this because you were going up a hill. You would build it like, you know, with straight, flat pieces. Not crooked, not flat pieces. So, I think once I get these back up to ground level, I think I'm going to straighten the back out. And we're going to try to like stutter them is that straightened back out? There we go. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go, like, in order to keep these straight. Yeah, I'll definitely use some ideas. Okay, so let's look at what we got done today. It's actually not too bad. Sorry. We created basically 3 different patches of trees that we could use to grow this area faster. And it's worked. You know, basically. Yeah, I have played The Witcher. What happened to the... It's still here. I didn't do nothing with my long hair. I just wanted to hear stuff today. Because, you know, you can't really do creepy like this unless you can hear things. Yeah. My hair's not long. Go look at my videos. Then I had my videos from my first year. Then I had long hair. I had long hair. Real long hair. Right now my hair is sort of like medium length. So yeah, I'm very happy with what I've accomplished today. You know, at night it's a much better experience again. You come out of this, when you come out of this cave as a customer of our park, this is what you're seeing. And you only see me with a beanie. That's fine. There are going to be days when I don't need to hear anything in the game, and I'm just like, I don't want to wear it. There are also days when it like gets too hot in here. So, you know, I think we've finished this up, not completely. We might put in a fence around here in the forest, like buried in the forest. There's been a lot more, you know, overgrowth of materials and stuff like that here. There's a light on in here, so I thought maybe I wouldn't overgrow it over the whole thing, but we might add some vines and stuff like that. But I've definitely added more ambience. We've got the flashing lights. So, my videos. Okay, so the room I'm in is my bedroom. But does everybody know what a Murphy bed is? Gothic windows on the large grave thingy. On the crypt. Yeah, I never even thought of windows on a crypt. So okay, a Murphy bed is basically a bed that folds up into the wall. But it's not like it has my Sealy Posturepedic mattress on it. Like, so it's a real bed, but it folds up into like a big, huge closet thing that's over there. Whereas before, I basically had a 9-foot by 6-foot area that I had separated the room in half with shelving units. So I was in that closed area. But when I wanted to start doing more live streaming and more console gaming and get a TV in here, in order to do that console gaming, I needed a solution for that. And that solution was to get my bed, buy a Murphy bed, so that it would fold up into the wall. And, well, it's not the wall, it's fold up into a cabinet against the wall. And it's awesome. It is just absolutely freaking awesome. So yeah, that's what the room I'm in right now is. It's my bedroom. Small window. Like, what, these? Haunted house windows? Like this? Or this? Okay, I'm getting confused. Medieval section. Oh, okay, I understand. It's not in these, it's in a medieval, well, Western fairy tale, pirate. All the windows. Like there's these things. Bigger, smaller, bigger. Those are too big. I think this must be what you're thinking. Or these. They're awfully large. Way too big for this. Unless they're going to the ground. But the ones with the crosses on are too big for what we're doing, I think. They'd be fine if there was multiple stories to it. But I think they might be too big. But you know what? I think something like that, maybe? Or maybe these ones. Maybe these are the ones to get. Yeah. Windows is definitely a good idea. Because, you know, the dead always want to look out of their crypt. The other problem, of course, is this window doesn't make any sense, does it? No, it doesn't. A random grave surrounded by candles. I don't think, surrounded by candles. I just have a random grave here. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to, though. But you know what? You know what? We've accomplished a lot today. I am very happy with the way this build is going. I was worried at first. I was having trouble getting used to the different trees. I was having trouble getting used to the textures, the ground textures, but I think that's all starting to clear up and things are starting to come through and I'm starting to understand how I need to build with these things. I'm also really happy with the way the ambience is going. That's really what I go for when I'm building a park is like that it makes it feel like you know, the environment you want it to feel like. And I'm happy with the way that's going so far. So, you know what? Tomorrow's going to be a big day for this park. And look how much we've got so far. It's amazing how fast this is growing. Yes, you've watched the whole stream, Nathan. You're going to make it right. You're going to get to see the outro live. So tomorrow Saturday, we got an early stream, so I'll be streaming at noon Central Standard Time. That's 6 o'clock your time, Nathan. And of course 6 p.m., which is midnight your time, Nathan. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be quite something. I just can't wait to get like. The problem is, it's gonna take me so long to get over here. Whoa, I don't know. I don't know. But it's gonna be fun, whatever it is. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna build some really cool things, and it's gonna be fun. So until next time, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to follow or subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.